Looks like they're playing a retake setup.
Okay, full A retake.
Seeing Cracks hold the fault line.
Just in case is here, Simon's going to go for that plant. Full stick, nothing to push that away as well. Plant against the backside of the wall, holding the flash as well for backside fight with Kang already in that spot and position.
They got a set retake, obviously.
These Lotus post plants.
Let's see if they got anything clear in the one-way fault line. And the paranoia, right clicks, a bit of panic settling in. G2 trying to cover it just over the shoulder as well. Kang still alive. It's off to the side here, making sure that he can hold this one back. But already getting
what a retake.
And swarmed by the FUT
Still
players
possible.
Oh. Side control. They've taken out almost everybody. Smoggy, last one to be alive here. And Crack sticking at the fuse.
Oh, Smoggy.
That's a lead by Smoggy. And what an opener to this EDG.
Sounds like, from like how the crowd was, that they're supporting EDG.
FUT love contacting around places. It's not a high utility composition that they're running here. You don't have the raise, you don't have the fade. You just got to break.
Dude, let's be real, guys. EDG definitely has more
like big retakes or big executes,
more fans here than fucking
so there's going to be a lot of
FUT
raw
does.
gunfights happening. And when you have that kind of clash between teams like this, form is crazy important. Whether the EDG and FUT players are feeling it today and can access their full potential. And in terms of the peaks that we've seen, players in this server have just put on absolute god mode tournaments occasionally.
We'll see if those individuals are firing off. EDG are making this one.
CNED? Is there a world? CNED?
Getting into this eco round, of course.
2-1 digs?
Any lives unnecessarily. CNED gets at least 2 chances there to potentially rip off some heads, but he's back at the site here and with only the sheriff in hand. Be too much danger. Yeah, he's cleaned up. So
Koreans are 100% rooting for FUT.
Plan at this point here.
Really?
There's a bit of time as well. I mean, we've already kind of briefly
just
mentioned
don't think
how
that's true.
unorthodox these compositions are. These teams, you know, FUT and EDG, they have been playing it in their regions. It's not like we've seen this for the first time.
No, but we haven't seen
that's
them
just wrong, yeah.
each other.
That's just incorrect.
EDG's comp, in my opinion, is really attack-sided. Crazy attack-sided. And then when EDG go onto defense, they try to save
nice
up,
clean round as well. Going into a bonus.
And they're like, would you mind winning us a few rounds with the op? Because the actual compositional setups are not that great on the defense. So I'm expecting EDG here to run up the scoreline at least to
Bet with Artis again. I'm done, bro. I'm done betting.
And if they
I'm just always
they
wrong.
might be in a bit of trouble.
I bet with my heart, and it's just an incorrect way to bet.
Another one followed up by EDG, putting that second round on the board.
I also think it's really remarkable that, I mean, maybe it's not remarkable because they've got G2 and Page.
Stack and group up by the FUT players. A fault line and a paranoia gives them access to that A-Robble control. Might be looking to cement it, but already you've seen a fast pivot and EDG just trying to play off of that.
Ooh, nice little C-pop. Oh,
being used. EDG
he got him.
Still applying, and he's able to trade
this kid is so good, dude.
Played off of this
guy is so good
right now. EDG, anchoring player, stalwart defender. And EDG now going to be licking their wounds, I think, looking for options and ways back into this round.
Wow, it's so unlucky. Got him stunned.
That aftershock comes out from Simon every time, and EDG made sure his trips did not.
Smoggy, another fucking hero around from you, or what?
And now FUT just hold, waiting for it.
Jeez.
Signs of life contact, the head's just peeking up and over. Ripped clean off.
Such a clean round.
I do really like FUT though.
In the EDG camp, especially since they've decided to bench Howdong, put him into the.
Actually, I'll root for FUT because I know I'm more familiar with FUT and how they play.
To make a lot of the calls for them.
Max is trying to make a go at this. I don't really understand the logic behind it.
Probably needs his weapon.
Yeah, he really does. He's got no money to buy it.
You what?
Does, so he's going to get out of there. Not going to get punished for the hubris of trying to make that attempt. But you're right. You know, EDG. There's been even comments from themselves. You know, I was talking about Yin.
I like that though. They left the Omen here, go all the way back to C, where there's a, like this guy, Smoggy was waiting, doesn't die, spots the guy, and then they full retake C, fake C, and then go walk back A.
Gets a little bit messy.
That doesn't surprise me whatsoever when you put a player who's known for his unorthodox plays.
Yep, the inserts. The insert rule is just too gross.
Feast or famine play style, and you put him into an IGL position. But it feels like Edward Gaming are just trying to figure out.
Will be a better opponent for Paper Eggs? I'll tell you after this game.
Is what their ethos is, their
once I actually watch EDG play, because I know how FUT plays.
CNED's going to pick up an operator. Got to imagine there's util to push it back.
Yeah, I mean, they have boatloads of it.
Oh my god, he had a chance.
Unscoped as well. That is so damn dangerous, near-sighted just by the Prowler. Was
Wow.
not broken up by EDG. And gives it full sight over towards the C-Mound angle. Door's going to be even opened here, not even contested, at least with that Nightfall. Scatters its way across. There's no follow-up, though, with the wall in their face and the
Wow, such great util from EDG.
EDG. Garner and gain that
This guy didn't get a single shot off.
They're going to come out unscathed. Need to get this plant down. Plenty of shots and opportunities handed to CNED, but he's not quite grasping any of them. Damage done to Smoggy. Not quite the kill he was looking for, though. Still has the Blade Storm, so the retake potential is there.
That was a hit.
Wow, he's coming so close.
Teams grouped up now. 5 versus 5 onto the retake. Backside control. Aim to be held. Kang. It's an off angle. Just down onto the ramp as well, but he needs to land it. Shot down with the rest of his team.
Clean.
It's Led just firing through and followed through with the kills. Beautiful work by EDG. Already see the rolling thunder. Simon holding on to it. And Captain's the only one to hold back this A approach. It's a weaker buy by FUT.
Yeah, the attack side operator is now coming out as well. Kang picking that up. They tend to play a lot slower when Kang is AWPing.
FUT just trying to abuse the fact that there's no Sentinel on the side of EDG, but Smoggy will happily fulfill that role. Even just with the raw aim and gunfire. I mean, listen, there's always danger. The sheriffs are in the hands of these FUT players. They're demons with it, but it's all cleaned up.
He has Clo Vault for next round too, and they have Breach Ult.
Nice for the next round. You don't have Breach Ult, Clo Vault online. Smoggy can go really deep off the back of it.
The last 2 players as well. Caught off into the corner.
What?
Whoa, cracks! He's given it the lifeline and a chance and opportunity that it's just opened Pride.
He has Clo Vault.
Wide open, 5 health though to his name. It's a 1v1, isolated down in the blink of an eye. Expecting already the cross-up from Smoggy, the pre-fire, no. But my God, did it get dangerous.
What a round from Krax.
There's just a taster of what this
fuck?
match might end up devolving into.
Listen, man, I said it could get dangerous and they got the sheriffs in their hands.
It's absolutely bonkers what these players are able to do with light weaponry. I mean, the first shot is labored, but onto nobody and onto Simon.
God
It's so clean. If Captain hadn't let face first into the aftershock there, they actually could have had a 2v1. Maybe secured.
The skill level of these teams are so close is the thing.
Operator,
which we love.
Already being just accosted off onto the corner. Stun already connecting. CNED just trying to get the hell out of there.
Nice.
Wow.
He does cover it.
Saved.
Like you were mentioning, Josh, as well, that rolling retreat. They're just backing away now. The rolling thunder of itself cracks. He lets
what
it
a
loose,
counter
lets
ult.
it rip now. Everybody pushed up back into the corner, but cosmetic stuns is the nature of this game sometimes. Smoggy not dead yet. Back into the fight, but falling from the side, instantly traded once more.
Oh, good reaction here to go A.
Scattering running away. EDG, they want to try and make their mark.
This is still very winnable for EDG.
He's fast onto it, but players up into his face as well, up and down the ropes. They're making this
needed that clean kill.
An awkward scene. It's lucky to be alive.
Spike planted.
It's still very winnable for EDG.
Round FUT. Sure to play this one together. Holding just in case. Flank possibilities, but a contact peek, doubled up. Not quite ready for it. Seen it again, missing the shot. This is many opportunities now that he has missed. 2v3, EDG.
Oh God.
Smoke in their face.
Oh God.
Could cross this one up
Oh,
as well.
FUT's gonna lose this round.
For FUT, the pressure's on them to try and push past this one without a captain low. Haunt not seeing too much. Jumping peak. Swing is there. EDG finally, but Chichu contains 1v1 and a tap. Issue is forced Chichu though. Ice cold. Backs away. Knowing EDG is not playing towards this one, and there's a 1 round out. Beautiful work once more.
Oh boy.
4-piece.
Oh
boy. And wrap it up.
Immaculately played clutch there by Chishu. He really had all of the info.
Day fight.
Peace of mind granted to EDG. They're giving up that.
They're going to have to consistently retake it, but the thing is they have no raise nade.
To
all they have is Breach C and Omen Flash to have to retake it, which makes it so difficult. And Neon can always get away. This is a comp div.
Kang's not even in the right area of the map to take that carrot on a stick. Poison carrot on a stick, I suppose it would be at that point.
Smoggy's task would just hold it down the flank here.
Bro, one bad game and want to drop off the team? Yeah, that's pretty normal. It's a shot.
Weaponry that they're holding on to. Trip broken. Prowler out too. Just trying to bait out the potential of that trap play. Gliding and sliding. Kang. Listen, he's not going to take
actually,
he wants this
I'm going to say, fuck this agent.
Brilliant way of using the Neon.
This agent specifically, Neon, is
so
fucking broken.
Sheriff shots when the Neon's running at your face.
Oh, yeah.
And then
this slide accuracy is actually fucked.
Smoggy just catching that contact on the players as well. It's a little bit disjointed here from the FUT attempt. It's not going to be able to get this one over the line.
EDG is
EDG are
feeling themselves.
Full control, 7-1, and now is a great time to just to bring up, you know, talking about the pressure that they had. I think it's coming off the pluck Smoggy out of the picture, nice and easy.
And a wallbang through onto Simon there.
Oh, he doubled them.
Yeah. Look at the health, 15.
Unfortunate not to get a collat.
Do you think Cena can play other agents?
Exactly what FUT we're looking for, honestly. The first
I don't remember. I actually don't know.
Going their way. Prowler again in the face with the op shot fired off. They now know exactly where Cena is. Kang support up, chewed up. At least by the trap. Fall in a bit of danger.
Wow.
The paranoia is good though. With that
finally around for FUT.
He's going to be dodging. Needs some help from the rest of his team, and the overdrive is just swatted away. Kang does not stand a chance, but Simon quick on the next approach.
Please don't lose this 2v4,
slowing it down. Patience has to be played now because it's still a 2 versus 4.
Yep, just chill. Take your time.
Risks might need to be taken. Any chance of them winning this? Pre-fires onto the corner. 2 players into the pit, just holding it. Chichu trying to take that. What is that? Adjustment flick to the side.
Oh my god, he almost killed him.
The rest. Simon, 15 health left, tagged up by the cam. Not long for this world, and so FUT finally going to be able to get another one on the board up to that second round.
And that's a massively important one for FUT.
Or it's chalk.
Handed over for free. Seen it again.
You look sad? I am sad. My team lost.
Where he found success last time, just peeking through B main.
My actual team already lost.
Nobody.
And my team that I support lost as well.
Jump spot. Does he hear this? Pre-aims? Nobody though. Already crossed up onto the spot. Barely a shoulder, but this time
nice.
CNET is starting to hit. On fire
he
with
is abusing B here.
So sharp. At some point, you got to imagine Kang is going to feel like he wants to go for the ego battle. It might be too late in this half, but certainly on defense.
Back towards the rubble with the TP here. There's other players though. Does he get that confirmation, Mr. Farlin?
Oh, this fight is everything.
He's making sure to take this one.
Waiting for his teammates.
Has got them a lot of control up towards C. Door opens up. EDG making the call here for the mid-round pivot. 40 seconds left. Stunned up. Mr. Farlin has to let loose of it, but with Smoggy spotted, he might have just given the game away with only 36 seconds left. Had a captain.
Oh, Viper here as well. He's going to molly.
Still has a snake bite
and
in his
the
back
Cypher
pocket.
Trip.
Smokes her up as well. Orb up to respond. Fault line though. There's no molly at the feet, so EDG are going to be able to get into this one essentially for free.
They didn't hit the trip.
It's all about whether or not you can get this plant down still. Simon, not just a tap, a full stick, doesn't want to try and
They have no map control there, or site control.
As a response, no spam on the side of FUT.
No spam, I think, because they're worried about EDG pushing Waterfall. Like I said, they do that all the time in China.
Smokes placed, propped up. Kang. This one going to be dissipating.
It's going to be too hard to hold.
Retaken with the op, never quite
it's too hard, it's too hard.
First casualty, Chicho's there, right through the wall. EDG is frying, farming, Cloudburst to try and get them into the site, and the last player left is Simon, overwhelmed.
Good smoke there by Cena.
To really overcome.
And suddenly, a map where EDG were fully in control, and now FUT making a decent little comeback. Those 2 rounds, they might not look like much.
For the middle, uncentered piece of the choke point.
Oh, they didn't.
Slows them down. TP through the back again, up and around with the updraft. Seen it barely alive here, still blinded up inside the Cloudburst. Wants to play inside of Chichu, running and gunning.
Good job, Chichu.
Reign Supreme wins
They
out
still
the
lose the gunfight.
Completely stuck. The door had not been pre-fired.
Wow.
So he was trying to use a classic to get
wow,
through.
dude.
He's like, please let me escape. Get me through the B. And he decided to turn, stand, and fight. But now EDG have those ults online. Yep. Now in the final round of the half, they've got massive tools to work with.
We're seeing again the same fight taken.
Oh my god, they read the same A fight again.
As well. He needs to get the hell out of their door in his face. TP through into the smoke, and the bullets just won't connect into the end. EDG not to be denied that space, and they have a lot of ults to make usage of. Nightfall, primed and ready, finally let loose. Fallen drops the smoke. CNET anti-synergy almost, but the Blade Storm now the stuns connecting up. This is chaos and anarchy.
Oh, they're fucked. They're fucked.
Will not save you. Kang hunting them all down. Finally put
Why would they play that
Stop
close
to
with
all of it,
the
rolling
breach
front,
ult
does
there?
not deny the plan. Might be able to get at least put back into it. Nobody tucked to the corner, tight and close, and they still can't remove him with the upgrade occurred finally. A trade online. EDG though, no effect will reveal everybody's position into the 3v2.
Oh my god.
The fight isolated
Oh my
out
god,
of
FUT's gonna win this
2v2.
round.
In through tree,
I'm fucking
Smoggy
kidding.
out wide, and what an
Yo,
adjustment
Smoggy
it
is insane. After run ad.
Couldn't quite catch that final kill. It looks like he just whipped that rifle all the way around for the 8-4 finish.
100K. Yeah, not that many, but you'd have a lot.
Map. EDG.
Okay, full A exec.
This guy is about
Triple
to be
flank.
receiving.
As soon as that trip breaks, he's gonna be ready. Oh, he's ready.
He's the one who's got to try and lock this one down already. Early
Oh,
fight
you're
taken.
fucked, buddy. You
Almost
are
lost out.
fucked.
Kang drops him down to at least 11. A slight tuck into the corner. No way.
He dodges
the bullets. This guy is a fox in the pen, but he is going to be spotted and finally rooted out. So there's that first kill advantage. EDG, maybe something to work with. Dorgan opened wide. Molly's a little bit late and
we're just like
laid
missing
out here.
shots.
EDG are winning this one with a massive player advantage. Mr. Fallen and seen it to do the most here, leaving it just down to Fallen. And now overwhelmed at the back.
Oh god.
Knives are out and swinging. We
Wait,
are getting
we're like
scrappy.
missing. That's all.
That's a major pistol round for EDG to be able to get. Economy blooming, flourishing.
7 million people watching this game? Really? Damn.
But we'll make a go of things here. Slow spread default into the Rico. Maybe just aiming to hopefully farm up some ores. That's the trouble with their own.
Nah, they won't lose this round.
You can't even rely too much on
This is
the
full
ultimates they've got
classics.
available. Chichu. Paranoia. Flies forwards. Couple of shots fired out as well. He's going to be blind himself. He needs some help and backup. Has
Oh,
arrived
God.
in the form of Kang.
Oh,
Kang,
God.
but he's swiftly dealt with. That was a rifle. Dropped
Oh,
down.
gorgeous
Chichu, though,
play.
Still a problem. And Smoggy having
Gorgeous
to deliver
play.
the death blow
Wait.
from the side. EDG
EDG.
classic in hand. There's
Nah,
enough to
still
dismiss
can't. It's
them,
still
even
impossible.
Just repping loud in the process, I guess, because they couldn't make it themselves.
Nah, it's still impossible. Chill, 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 chill.
Weapons down.
He made it expensive, but
If he
still
had
not
the
possible to
spike,
win
this
this.
would be a
Where is
great
he
situation to threaten that he was heading off elsewhere and go and try to pick one of those up. But like you said,
All right, we
where is
farming
he?
orbs.
Where can he go? He has to be predictable here and go over towards A. He's just trying to orb max.
Yeah, of course, that really important neural theft.
Hey, listen, on the attack side, it actually can win you some really important rounds, especially when you're playing against a no Sentinel comp. He gets that down, he's going to figure out where the gaps are.
Alert timings here, but nobody's going to keep watching. Yeah,
Oh.
just for the smoke peek.
And just like
I
that,
think the question,
we're chilling.
the
And they got the
more so
Phantom and the
than what is
Bulldog
the
back.
neural theft going to do is,
They are chilling.
what is a round going to do at this point for FUT? They get on a roll.
Early push back there on the EDG.
What's your take on the EDG comp? I like it.
Right.
I like it because I can understand why they don't think a Sentinel is that important, so long as Clove is consistently on attack side watching flank.
Squeeze is occurring, but heads to the side. Nobody really
And on
watching
defense,
for him. Smoggy
the smokes
will
help
get
so
that
much
trade.
Felt like EDG
in
was
comparison to
calling for help.
trips
Had a
in
captain
the
came back
in
and
the
got
B site, which
countercall.
don't normally
FUT
get you
went
that many
into
kills
C
anyway.
instead.
So I can
EDG
understand
strung out
it.
to dry, but takes
They're
one down.
prioritizing C control
EDG
instead
like
of
these
C
kind of setups.
holding.
It doesn't matter if they're playing full
Which
retake
I like.
every time, as if they have the entirety of the map control.
Time for mount control out of captain. Just needs to spot this one out. They realize they flipped them out.
Mound?
Yeah.
You can't plan for Mound when they're coming Mound.
They already have control of it, but we're kind of being caught. It's a little bit easier now. Only one real direction to pay attention to. Smoke in their faces. Util's going to be exchanged. Aftershock in through the choke as well, and rifles reloaded. EDG just primed and ready. Without a kill.
What is
They're
happening?
lacking that initiating power, I think, to even get themselves in. Already time ticking away from them with the spike, and with the
no way.
position it's placed in as well. There is no more chances to win this one out. They're looking to do that economical damage, if possible.
All right.
Chichu did
Incredibly obvious with what they're trying to push and fight over. FUT's decision making is going to get.
Did I say bind? I meant Lotus. Sorry.
Push his way up. Fault line does catch. Off onto Mound. He needs a little bit of help here. He's quite hard committed. They heard a TP.
See, like this is so annoying for the for the attackers now. Not getting any vision at
It's
C.
not the same as the previous rounds.
They have C control right now and A control right now because of the comp that they have. Problem is, if they do lose that control, they're going to have to be proactive somewhere else. They can't just hold.
Aftershock's there. Takes a good timing with it right as the wall was going down. So
Which is why they're putting so much effort into holding
space,
it.
but on the opposite side of the map, that's Smoggy gone taken out.
I mean, that's through a smoke, surely.
Not too sure, but a decision's now made here. Down to that 50-second mark. Chichu cuts it up onto the corner. Neurofeft, if they wait this one out, they will spot him. Paranoia is going to be forced as a result. Chichu knowing he can't play there.
Yes, it creates holes that you need to plug
EDG
by being proactive.
Hard anchor onto this
That's my
side,
point.
with that util saved into the back pocket. Rainy day. It's called for. FUT starting to barrel their way through and over onto the seaside, but it made it quite obvious.
So it can work.
30 seconds now. EDG getting some bodies into the fray, into the fight, but it's still that 3v5, and Cracks is not pushed back from that plant.
I think you save here,
Sounds
guys.
into it, flash to,
this is quite hard.
Playing inside, Cam up into his face. Cam
Definitely save now. Definitely save now.
Seen there dropping him. Full control towards the back of the site.
Okay, go for it.
From EDG. You did mistakes.
No, seriously, go for it.
Stun into the back. There's no swing attempt off of the back.
There's just no way to win this.
Almost lining up for some sort of potential from nobody there, but FUT once more going to walk away with another round.
He loves this play.
That is real interesting.
Wow. Disguising where you put the cam so that it survives for a little longer.
Yeah, it's a real interesting way to take that C mount control. Early fight there. Taken. Kang, I believe, had the Marshal in hand. Just to see if he could potentially get that first kill advantage on their own half. By EDG have stacked this one with quite a lot of players. CNED is aware of the possibility, and even just pre-firing into tree. Won't catch this guy.
Okay, CNED.
Yeah, he is popping off after a relatively slow beginning. Smoggy going for the peak. Don't use the
orb. Get orb, yep.
Do not use that one.
Wow, they are so close to their ults now.
Close and shut case here for FUT.
Next round, breach ult into sight. Viper plants, gets Viper ult down.
Well. It's going to be very difficult for Smoggy to find good.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
If he gets picked in a spot like this,
EDG is for sure going to lose the next round.
5v5, he can't sprint
unless
FUT
they get really aggressive somehow.
So he's kind of got to save it for retake scenarios.
Yeah.
This. Oh, he's ready to stun when they stun.
Well.
I like that.
Stun will push him away. Smoggy willing to disrespect control over towards C Mound. TP across again. Cloudburst and a flash over the top. This is a beautiful takeaway. You need to kill Smoggy in this spot. He's getting away with murder right now. When he left, will he opt into using the ult to get back into the fight? Doesn't look likely.
CNED's got 2 health. What a whiff from him after he's been playing so well this map.
Yeah, Simon, get out.
Messi! Noise cue given away by the cage, and Simon gives up his life. This is all over the place at this point here, but FUT are still in that.
And they have yet to use their breach ult or their Viper ult when they get it.
EDG need a huge play from somebody now.
And Kang.
Oh, Viper dead.
Question is it even enough? Farland, plant, stuck and committed. Extension now into the round, into the post plant.
This guy needs one more.
Paranoia is set up, Prowler as well. That gets the confirmation and acknowledgement, but a shot missed. Overdrive round to the side of the corner.
Big.
Play off of it. In for the back of the side, lining them all up. Kang with
oh my god, they won.
Cracks. Last one
oh my god, they won the round. Oh my god, Viper is running in first.
Needed a miracle.
What the fuck?
Of course it was him. The op shot on the entry.
Yeah, and they still, of course, hold the advantage in terms of rounds. This time, adjusting and moving up that positioning. Kang hopping over towards C, wants to play in front of the Viper orb.
I like this.
The cage did not defend the cam this time. It was broken. FUT are also jump peeking this at the start every time. They do that jump peek from on top of the boxes where you can just get your head over the top and see if there's an opper playing C. And decided to go A.
Yeah, full control over towards A, but the question is, can they clear Chichu? Cloudburst, it's an intelligent way to try and get your way and slip past into the side as well.
Wow.
Chichu still set up, still lands
big 2 kills.
My goodness, he was under a tremendous amount of pressure. For EDG now, that lifeline is delivered, and this could be that 12th round that they were looking for. TP, evacuation, backing away, pit into the post, and Smoggy's fast, rapid into it. Ult, not dead yet, he's back into the fray, back into the fight, pressing forwards, that is absurd. Sees though, connects onto the feet, and Ada Captain rooted to the side, needs that bailout front, spraying and praying. Kang left alone now. In a 1v2, just the operator in his hands, you might have to call this.
I know why he did what he did there.
If
he wanted to like show his
again.
Teammate where the Viper was to kill him.
Already in the lead, you don't need to take risks like this and potentially lose a weapon that's so important for making your defense function. So as heartbreaking as it is,
yeah, he was waiting for his teammate, but then there was a tether there. Volley and a tether, I think.
He's hunting it out.
He's hearing.
Yeah, but the question is, will they be able to catch him? This guy is going to be lightning fast, getting all the way away from them here in the sound cues.
Thank you for the correction.
As you said, Josh, the gap
is
narrowing. Odin spam away from Fallen just to cover the retreat CNED.
I'm tripping.
Dash expended nice and early.
I think the reason that this composition works for EDG, though, is that they have good enough players. Someone gets them around. And in a situation like this, the economy doesn't look good, but FUT are going to be cautious, they're going to be slow, and EDG are going to be taking risks. You will often see Thrifties converted in high-pressure moments like this.
Odds, please ban him. Oh.
EDG already trying to set themselves up to succeed.
I'm about to fall asleep. Great.
Looks like they wanted to commit to a push deep out here. Up onto the site. This is full committal occurring. Nobody right into the back of the site. Classic in hand. And Chichu, this position right here could do some damage. And
all good, all good.
Potentially cause some harm, but
it's all good, it's all good.
Away here from the FUT players. They do survive and get that plant down for them.
Planted.
EDG with a difficult task ahead. And a question of
Alan,
what they really want to commit.
I'm gonna need you to mod my chat for a bit, please.
Save this one still.
My mods are asleep apparently, even though they're all from fucking APAC.
Holds the approach, perched up, gliding forwards, an attempt to play off of that util, but now the counter spam.
How do you get the op out?
And the counter play, how do you get the op out? It's hard committed, deep into the pit. Simon, where's this flash landing, man? Flicks it up to the side as well. Time is ticking away from it. Will collect at least the one kill, but a peak of the util is perfection.
And you lose the op there? That's tough.
The op will not survive another day. Up to 9 now for FUT. Insanely as well, this hard read. I don't know if it is a hard read, but FUT.
Oh, they're rushing C. Oh
Move
no.
over towards the C side. EDG wants nothing to do with the A contestation. He can feel the.
Oh, I know what they wanted to do. They wanted to breach all this entire area and then push B and A at the same time and kill these guys here.
So last time they also planted.
Oh, that's so unlucky. The team just rushed C.
Or waterfall control.
Doing it again. This time trying to play for Mounty here. So many
oh god,
EDG,
now what?
Absolute madman.
Oh god.
Blinded, he needs some help and bailout will be afforded and wrist played. Now as the squeeze is coming in, rolling thunder, at least to leave that pressure. Smoke game is ridiculous. Can't quite squeeze himself right through the doors. It just closes shut between him and the site. It's going to be flipped around once more. FUT though, only 2 of their players surviving.
The fact that EDG didn't say, yo, there's 3 flanking right now. I hear 3 guys push CT or something. Blows my mind.
This is just absolutely absurd for Fallen to deal with. Damage done. Dodging and weaving. Phantom in hand. CNED last one left, but not for much longer.
I don't understand how FUT can have seen that exact idea come out from EDG before.
As you already mentioned, it can come from any one of these players. They're talented and skilled enough to be able to do so. CNED
wait.
Rips it away, stun connecting though, and a bit of counter spam. Just the rifles in hand.
This is GG?
That's nice work. Spike's gonna be dropped
EDG's about to win their map, or FUT's map.
No return. FUT though have to make some compromises.
Oh, good play there. Good play, EDG.
This guy is a menace, and he is gonna save the day, isn't he? Simon quick on their trail right from behind.
Oh, they know both flank now? Surely.
Doors open wide.
Perfect.
Yeah,
FUT's chilling now.
Yeah, now they're planting towards spawn. But Mr. Fallen doesn't feel confident about getting over there. He has a teleport. They've actually planted for spawn and playing waterfall, and no one's playing spawn.
Deep C's close, Haunt as well, smokes in their face,
what?
EDG.
Oh my god.
Chances,
oh my god.
Primed and ready, and now the ult's let loose. This guy might have found that chance.
He knows. He knows he's in front of him.
Just with the map win, but as it fades away, classic in hand. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god.
My god. That's how the map finishes.
Ridiculous fashion.
All right, running out.
EDG take FUT's pick of Lotus.
2 Chinese teams?
It could come from anyone. It could come from
2 Chinese teams about to win their first game?
Off the high ground.
There's no way.
I think
and
so.
you guys don't want to give this region 4 slots?
Down to the floor.
Listen, that's a 0.25 in YouTube jobber if I've ever heard one, but that's map 1 wrapped up. What a series.